Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, my bad. To the good people viewing my video, welcome to Revendreth. The brief rollercoaster ride of Afterlives is over. We started with the amazing high of Bastion, followed by the more gentle twists and turns of Maldraxxus, only to be flung into another amazing high with Ardenwold, and now we have the gentle click, 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 click of the coaster as we slide into the finishing line. Revendreth is good. It's not great. Is it better, in my opinion, than Maldraxxus? Yeah. But a very long way off the highs that we had with Bastion and Ardenwold. And it starts off so well. It's so dark and brooding with the torture of none other than Garrosh. Then we flow into Sire Denathrius, dictating a message to the people of Revendreth. Now, very weak spoiler alert here, as I imagine most people know where the first raid is going to be located, but yes, there will be some slight spoilers up ahead. So, if you're not interested, run now, run, flee, you fools. So Sire is not a good guy. He is fully aware of the jailer's planned drought of the anima, and therefore has been bleeding not only the souls sent to Revendreth for, shall we say, re-education, so they can be spared the fate of the Maw, but also his own people. Meaning the masses of Revendreth have been giving up their own anima, for the greater good, of course, or at least so they believe. Now, I will say, I have no doubt that the far greater minds of WoW will be able to comb over this video and pull out a ton of lore tidbits. You can see them sprinkled among this short, but we shall talk instead about why this sits in a solid third place for me. So we'll start off with the very few negatives, so that we can finish on the far better positives. There is no connection here to any of the characters that we know. We don't focus on Garrosh. We don't focus on a character that probably in all of this we know best. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Ardenwold, I actually said that my favourite were the characters that have been newly introduced, but nobody's really introduced here. We kind of get Denathrius, but that's it. We don't see anything from his point of view. He's just literally dictating. He is telling us the events of things going on around him. And it feels very much like Maldraxxus in that. It's the current situation. It's what is happening right now in Revendreth. Unlike Maldraxxus, this one does leave me interested in what is happening. I want to visit this place. I want to dive more into the intrigue of these vampire-like beings. Sire Denathrius lays out this happy, we are in this all together, my people speech, which plays perfect with the conflicting visuals we see with the nobles. Probably more important, I guess, that they're loyal. It doesn't care if they're nobles, they're just loyal followers of Denathrius, having anima aplenty and the common folk suffering along with the souls intended for redemption. And I think an interesting closing would have been, maybe, Denathrius turning with a goblet in hand, saying, that shall keep the rabble happy. And then from behind, you see, or maybe just hear, the voice of the jailer saying something like, see that it does. We are close now. If they're worried about spoilers and people thinking, oh my god, Denathrius is a bad guy, before they played through Revendreth, you could maybe have a little flash of fear in his eyes, so that you just think, maybe he's not doing this out of, his own free will, but the jailer has something on him. And that way, we're not still 100% sure if he wants to be working with him or not, and that leads into the storyline of Revendreth, and the ending, having it on a little bit of a cliffhanger where, oh my god, we get a small glimpse, or just hear the voice of the big bad, would have just finished it just perfectly for me. Overall, I would say that these animated shorts have been absolutely fantastic. Blizzard have nailed it. They've done an outstanding job. They've been a lot of fun to watch and to talk about with you guys, which is, for me, the best. It's nice to have things that we can all just be positive chatting about, whether it be your angle is the lore, the characters, or maybe going into what does it mean for the zone you're going to be adventuring in? What does it mean for the greater story of Shadowlands? It's all these juicy things to get excited about without any hate or the, oh my god, this is going to be awful, or, the drama. Getting people talking about the Covenants in an exciting way rather than the doom or gloom is good. It's absolutely fantastic. More of it, please, Blizzard. And of course, with the last of Afterlives out of the way, that can mean only one thing awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-patch is just around the corner. This is just a quick video from me. I'm done. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, have a great day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.